Okay, good afternoon, evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world, because I technically do not care. Okay, but where I'm at is 5:44 p.m. The date is 2/18/2026, and I have an important video for you. If you look, we got a storm on the radar. That's the first thing when we just started the live stream. You just saw that, like, fast. So, what's that? You didn't hear that. Okay. If you did, well, congrats. Congrats to you. Let me just do this. Hold on. I just want to increase my volume. Okay. Okay, we're going to talk about some stuff here. So, where to begin? Well, for starters, I had a video that I prepared, but the issue is it doesn't want to work. So I have a video that didn't even work at all. But I'm trying to make it work while I'm doing this live stream. I'm going to try to make it work for you. And it's recorded, so it's going to kind of be out of date. It is today, though, but it will be out of date, unfortunately. And also, I just realized how it takes a long time to add this thing here. So while that's happening, I'm going to send it. Okay. I think it worked now. I think I got it working finally. And I really hope I didn't even get in trouble by anybody. So let me see if I get the video working here so then I can show you now. Obviously, you may want to turn up your volume. There's a good reason why you need to turn up your volume, because when I talk in this video, it does not. Oh, it kind of will and won't work at the same time. So that being said, it may work and it may not work. Hold on. I'm gonna go to send because I'm trying to get this video working. Oh, that's rain bad. Okay, so somehow it won't. Oh my gosh, jeez. Hold on, let me do. I'm turning my camera. I want to show you guys something here. For to get, I'm gonna take the camera, and I don't know if you guys can see this because it's my camera cord. You know, it's very sure, but yeah. Okay, so I took the camera off my desktop. I don't know if you guys can see that side, but it is pouring really bad. No, you guys can see that. No, you guys can't, unfortunately. Well, maybe if I focus it, yeah, I can. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. But oh, you can see a little bit, like those little streaks you see there. That's rain, by the way. So I don't know if you guys can see the rain, but yeah, pretty neat. So that being said, it is pouring pretty bad. It's also seen on radar, which unfortunately you guys can't see it on radar because I turned off radar. But in fact, we can turn that back on real quick. So I got radar working again. Okay, what we got? Let's begin the forecast. Number one, if you didn't read the description, read it first and come back. That's what I recommend doing. Okay. We are going to play the radar and see what happens. Let's do that right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back, please. Hi. Go back, go back, go back. Okay. I don't know why that was so fast, but it did. So I have to go with it. Play. Okay. Around, I don't know, let's say around 5. Let's do around 5:45, maybe 5:25. You're going to see a storm system about to hit Clyde Road, and it's going to hit Heartland. Yes, it will hit Heartland. And not only that, the storm's going to keep moving east. As it keeps moving east, it's now going to hit Fenton, it's going to hit Oxford, and hit Romeo, Richmond, and then around Richmond it would dissipate. Then when it gets around Canadian borders, it will, well, become mixed. And remember, mixed means rain and snow combined together. Yeah. That's pretty much it. It just stopped raining too, so how convenient. Okay, moving on. Can we go back? Just go back to now. I may need to refresh this radar because, yeah, it's just in Lansing, so we back to a weather station near Fowlerville and stuff like that. It'll be fine. Okay, I don't want to give too much about my location because, well, and if it does, I'm not gonna have someone find me. So, Heartland, yes, is approaching Heartland as we speak. We have another storm system up here. Another storm system up here northwest. Let's say east. Remember the compass. Actually, you know what? Let me pull up the whiteboard here because a lot of people are like east. How do I know it's east? How do I know which is east, which is west? Okay, I don't know how to spell compass here, so let me get this prepared for you. I'm gonna make that big. All right, I got my there we go. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go stop that. Do that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do it. Okay, it is time for compasses. So, obviously you know what a compass is, but how do you read a compass? You gotta learn direction. Here's rule number 1 of reading a direction. Pull out your phone and find the compass app. And you will know north, south, east, west. So, how do you read a compass? Pretty self-explanatory, am I right? Or am I wrong?
It's hailed up.
Oh, wow.
Eat one I did. They had a bunch of them.
Thanks.
They're nibbles.
Okay.
It hailed. Look outside. It's still on the ground.
Yeah, well, actually. Okay, do you know what? I take that back. We have some news for you. We're gonna do this real quick because we have more news for you. In fact, this storm got more vicious. Let me put one in my hand real quick. Someone brought in some hail. I can take it out of my hand. Oh, it's melting. Oh boy, you guys can see. That little white thing is hail. We have more of it on my desk. That's hail. But if you guys are wondering, that is hail. Which means it just hailed out. Which means there's hail on the ground. So conveniently, that means we got hail. Congrats! We don't like hail. Let me take a peek outside real quick. Yep. There's definitely hail outside. Okay, there's hail. Okay, well, folks, we got news for you. There is hail. The storm got vicious, and now, because someone told me I could eat one, I'm gonna have a little bite. I just ate hail. Tastes good, actually. Technically, what I would do, I recommend it. That gives you no learning. And don't think this is set up. I am not setting anything up. This is real hail. And you think I just got it from a 1998 storm? I did not. I'm also trying to eat these because they're gonna melt. Okay. Tastes salty a little bit. But it tastes good though. Okay, so back to my compass thing. We need to know how to read a compass. And you know what that means? It's time for some direction time. We all know what a compass. We have north, south, east, west. So the compass kind of looks like that. So how do we read a compass? I guess that's like a phone you can figure out yourself. But north, south, east, and west. Up, down, left, and right. Pretty simple. Up, down, left, right. Well, if I minimize this. Okay, so now you understand how. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now you know how to read a compass, which is very grand, you could probably say. We could begin our next. So, as I was saying, the storm is moving east. Guess what? I have to refresh the radar. And I'm not refreshing the radar. So, number one, I want to point out there will be ads on this video. On this live stream, there will be ads, and these ads will be bandwidths. So I want to keep that noted for anybody who's watching. If you got some ads, congrats. I gave you a message late because I forgot I set it up because I want money. So let's begin here. Let's look at the Rose forecast. You know, Rose is 53 degrees, light showers. That means it's hitting Rose already, which means our radar didn't update. Anyway, we're going to have a break here soon. Let's say around 5:58. Okay, 5:58, we're going to have a break. Ooh, the 20th. Let's get here. Let's look at the hourly forecast. Always look at the hourly forecast. Let me zoom in. There we go. So I can see. Okay. 43, 43, 43. Okay, Friday, you're going to have some mix here. So it'll be, you guys are going to have a very busy day. Like the 20th, the high will be 45. You're going to see some light rain. More light rain. I don't know why they say mix. This does not look like mix. This just like regular rain. I don't know why. Keep going down the list. There's nothing going to be too drastic here. So just sit back and relax and let the storm hit you. You guys are going to be just fine. Yeah. Okay, let's look at this beast. What the heck what am I looking at here? You're looking at a thing called, hold on, let me change my screen because I can. What you're seeing now is a thing called mix. What is mix? Well, guess what? We're about to show you what mix really is. Did my whiteboard, where'd my whiteboard go? I think my whiteboard disappeared. Yeah. Where'd my whiteboard go? There we go. Okay. Actually, now we know how to set an read a compass. Congrats. We don't care about the compass anymore. Which means we can move on to pan here. We're going to learn about weather. And you notice how bad my handwriting is on the computer. Yeah. I don't think you guys can read that. Okay. We're going to make a key real quick. Do this. There we go. I don't know why my hand does that. We're going to make a key. Okay. What the heck is that? Oh, no. Max like, nope. We're looking for pink. But we're fine. We don't need to worry about the whiteboard. And my screen disappeared. Yep. Okay. So, pink is mix. Remember, mix means rain and snow to combine together. Green means rain. Okay, so I got Florida's weather real quick because it actually stopped raining. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful out. I may upload some photos to the community page. Check out the community page. You never know. I may actually send my video there. And plus, you can see some cool photos. We're going to take a break real quick, so we'll be right back after this break because you know I like breaks. And I mean, when I like breaks, I like breaks. So, yeah. We'll be, let's just say, we'll be Okay, I fixed it. As I was saying, we'll be back again. So, anyways, it's back again. We may continue where we left off. What do you guys like to know? We can do a lot of things. Like look at Florida's weather, which I know we left off because I remember it. And by the way, I took some photos while we were gone. Took some photos, came back. Before we begin, I want to inform people. These photos will be uploaded after our live stream, not during, after. And when it's done, we're just gonna upload photos. Say, check out this. I'm gonna say, check out these cool photos. Upload them all. So maybe duplicates. I have no idea, but it's pretty neat. Take a look outside, folks. I can't show you because I have a screen there, and plus the camera can only go so far. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, by the way, P.S. This will be part of our live stream too. You may see it sometimes. If you look right there, right around here, you're going to see a QR code on the top left of your screen. Yes, I know that because you can see my eyes looking to the left. So I have two monitors, which is cool. But to the left, top left of your screen, you see QR code. Scan it. It's our new weather website. I designed it all by myself with code, maybe. But yes, check it out. Pretty neat. What is not working? I believe the shopping cart is not working for the shop because I'm not gonna pay maybe a subscription fee. And I'm not gonna have a social security number stuff because I'm using a thing called Stripe. A lot of people use it. I like it, but it's broken, so which means I have to go fix it. So you're gonna see that at the end of our live stream too. We'll say thank you, blah blah blah. Say my conclusion, and I'll give like maybe like 5 seconds to scan the QR code. But heads up. Okay, we're gonna continue now to our back. So I'm gonna keep this thing real quick, minimize it so you can see this. But before we begin, just look. We're like at Port Charlotte, Florida here. You know, I like Port Charlotte. Port Charlotte's a good place, and it's 72 degrees. Summertime gets hot. 100. It is hot. Only in the summertime. But that's your disclaimer. But see for forecast. Ooh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, you can see these temperatures here. These temperatures be going up from 82, 83, 83, 80. And then on Monday, boom, 60 degrees. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, temperatures stop going back to 70s and 80s. Coming down here. Yep, I got it right. It's 80s, 70s. Wait, what graph was I? What table was I reading? Okay, it doesn't add up. Okay. Moving on. Historical data graph. If you like graphs, you could view the historical data. I'm using MSN, by the way, people who are wondering. MSN.com. Okay, let's see. Where's full forecast? I have to click on this. There we go. Timetable. At 19th, Thursday, 82 degrees. High and low will be 64. 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Mostly clear, 75, 80s, and back to 70s and 60s. It's pretty neat, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty neat indeed. And you probably noticed the QR code will now disappear. It just disappeared. I wonder who did that. Moving on. I'm not gonna have that thing on top of the corner of my screen all day. Yeah. I just said I gotta think about where my notes at. Where are my notes? Hold on. I have some notes here that I'm going to look at because I need to see the notes. Okay. Okay, I understand what's happening now. And by the way, I have read the notes that I had because, so we're looking at severe weather warnings next. So we're going to talk about influence weather trends, and then we're going to talk about weather trends. We're going to talk about severe weather warnings in conclusion. Those photos will be uploaded. Okay, and what the heck? Oh, I know why. Hold on. There we go. How to read my notes. But yeah, okay. Look at your severe weather for today. Lansing, Michigan, including Farmville, and a flood outlook and a thunderstorm statement is in effect near Washington. Not Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is in Virginia. I think it's in Virginia. I forget. But right here, a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Clarkson, Pontiac, Commerce, Oxford, Ortonville, Holly. I'm not going to say that right. But, severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. by the National Pontiac. Detroit says Pontiac issued its fifth incident warning for Oakland County, southeastern Michigan, to 7 p.m. You guys have 1 hour. At 5:52, severe thunderstorm is located near Heartland. That is correct. Moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard recorded size hail, which, yes, there's hail. Radar indicated damage to vehicle is expected. Holly around 6 p.m. Clarksville around 6:15. Oxford 6:25. Other locations may be impacted by severe thunderstorm include Rochester Hill, Kego, Harbor, Lakefield, Waterford, Orchard Lake, Davisburg, Holly State Recreation Area, Commerce, Rose Center, and Lake Orion. For your protection, move to an interior room with the lowest floor of a building. And copyright 2026, all rights are reserved. You may not copy this document. So pretty cool. So this is something that there's a big severe thunderstorm moving, which I personally agree. Over here we got a fire weather statement, and look at that. Too much. Okay, we're gonna look at the weather trends now because technically there's nothing here, only freezing rain and stuff like that, which I personally agree. Okay, how do we look at the weather trends? If you're asking, that's impossible to look at the weather trends. Impossible. Huh. Wrong. There's a way. How do you do it? Well, look. Weather trends for the day going from 2026 to 2025. So we want to learn first. We could go to 1951. Look at the weather trend, folks. The blue's cool. 1951. 1953. Getting hotter. It's getting hotter. But what if we look at 1971? Oh. Apologies. Apologies. He said we die. But what about the 2000s? You notice how temperature's going up, but 2026? Didn't complete the data yet. Because. Why? Because they can't predict the future. They can, but it's historical data. Okay, here's my conclusion for the day, because I'm done. Here is my conclusion. Oh. Okay, here's my conclusion for the day, ladies and gentlemen. In conclusion, weather hitting. Heartland, that's going to hit. And moving, the storm's moving east. That's my conclusion. If you have any questions, you can dial 872-269-1832. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. And as always, and by the way, thank you guys. Even though no one's watched this live stream, we can always say thank you because, well, we need to say thank you. All right. That's it for today. Make it a great day and better day tomorrow. And as always, go weather. Joseph, did he fix that system?